Hello, my friend. Hello. How you doing? What's up? Anything new? Good? Exciting? By you? I've been busy. So I have an update and I have a giveaway. Woo! Giveaway. Woo! And it's a good one. Natasha DeNona, the Retro Glam palette. Ipsy fucked me again. They did, and I didn't receive my entire package this month. Let me show you this palette. Woo! Natasha DeNona, baby. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? So Ipsy didn't send most of my fucking items. That's why we're not doing an unboxing. That's why. So, they did manage to send the Beauty Boost item for the $12, the extra item that they signed me up for, and it was actually this palette, which kicks ass because, ooh, I have it already, which means it goes to you if you want it. Giveaway, woo! Tell me in the comments your favorite Elvis song. How about that? And if you don't have a song, if you prefer like an era, you can tell me which era you prefer. But if you would like the Natasha DeNona, I'll open it for you here, just so you can see. It's all wrapped and new, and see she's in there? I don't want to open it on here. That's, like here's your open shit, So yeah, so I'm giving this away. Again, favorite Elvis song, favorite Elvis time, and I'm gonna have one of my kids pick the winner or the YouTube random generator I heard about, and then somehow I will touch base and get you the Natasha DeNona Retro Glam palette, which I'm gonna show you one last time. It really, you can't go wrong with Natasha DeNona. You just can't, you know what I mean? So this is it. This is mine. So she's loved, and now it could be yours. Woohoo! Hit me up, baby. And yeah, I'll mail it and all that. Don't worry about it. Or however we're going to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, favorite Elvis, whatever. And you will be in to win Natasha DeNona Retro Glam palette. And I'm not doing the Ipsy opening because you know what? The box came opened. 3 of the 5 items were missing. I contacted them. I knew. You know when you feel something, it's empty. It was opened. It was freaking opened. So I peeked, and yeah, so I emailed them, and I'm like, yo, last month I didn't get my box. This month I only got half my box. And this month was comped. They paid for it because they had fucked up so bad last month. And I told them, I'm like, one more like major mistake, and your customer of almost 6 years is leaving. The one that talks about your shit for free on YouTube, you know what I mean? So they're like, oh, let us compensate you. So they give me points for shit that, like, no, it's crappy shit. Nobody wants it. They don't renew it. I don't do the points. I don't review I just don't. I don't want the fucking points. I want my stuff. Everything went wrong. Everything but you. However, you are probably gonna benefit. So yes, your palette. Hook me up, Elvis song or era, age, time, movie, anything about Elvis that you like, you tell me, and we'll talk. And now I don't have a script or any bullet points, and I normally do that, so I might be a little wacky, but I just wanted to give you a health update, okay? And tell you how stupid I am. Before I come here, the day, I have my day, whatever, I throw my pajamas on, I sit down, I talk to you, and I go take my makeup off and whatever. I knew I was coming to talk to you. I put perfume on. I did. I have lived to the age of 52 all by myself. Put fucking perfume on. I'm so stupid. It's hitting me hard. I got my second and third opinion. And I talked to the surgeon, and apparently I do have what is called renal cell carcinoma, the C word. It's stage 1. I have another scan Thursday, the final scan, to see if the tumor is just on the kidney or if it's through the kidney. This, now I saw a nephrologist, which is a kidney doctor, a urologist, which is the whole parts doctor, and a surgeon. Okay, this surgeon said, he's claiming that once we get this scan back, if this tumor is not like through the kidney and it's just on the kidney, he thinks by removing the tumor, just removing the tumor, he can, and I'm going to quote, cure me. Cure me. He's talking no radiation. He's talking no chemotherapy. He's talking a surgery or two to remove the tissue, and I'm supposed to be good again. So I don't consider myself, yes, I'm sick, and yes, I have to do shit. And let me tell you, one of my biggest fears in life, surgery. It is. It scares the shit out of me. And I don't know why. It might be like a control thing. You know what I mean? Always running my own show and shit. And like they put you to sleep and they do things and things can happen. I don't want, sorry. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so if it's on the surface and he can just scoop it out, he did. He said the word, and I think my daughter said twice. He said he could cure me. So if I am not going to have to go through, you know, all the major like radiation and chemotherapy and stuff like that, I don't feel right saying that I have that. I don't. I mean, if we get the scans, it comes back, it's through the kidney. You know, if I lose the kidney, the entire kidney, right now I'm looking good, because the size of the tumor, or they believe is stage 1 even. Just win, you know, and please know, this wasn't a kidney issue. I am sick. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. We were doing a workup of my spine because I haven't done it in about, it was 7 or 8 years. So we were going to do lumbar, thoracic, cervical. So I'm in there for my lumbar MRI, and you know, and I get the report back, and I read L1, L2, L3, L4, and there is fucking cancerous tumor on my right kidney. It's only 4 centimeters, so that's why it's stage 1, because it's under 7. But I have, like, we went over the symptoms. I have 2 or 3 of them. I think, like the doctor said, like, I would have known I was sick maybe in 10 years, you know, down the line from this. And he did bring up, I thought this was fascinating, nitrates and industrial cleaners is a thing. Because I was like, what's the consensus? You know, what causes this? Not everybody smokes, you know. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm a former smoker, and like I still get shit. So we talked about diet and stuff, and the other thing was that my mother was my mom. I was raised on sweet and low, because see, I'm a 70s baby, remember? So we had saccharin only as a diet alternative, and my mom like had this diet mentality. So she was raising my sister and I on saccharin instead of sugar. Once I got to sugar at age 17, I had to use like 10 times the amount of a normal person. But the doctor thought that was fascinating too. That I, you know, did not, into a drink of mine, use real sugar until I was like 17 years old, because I was driving and stopped at the store. You know what I mean? It was sweet and low. So that was something also, because like I just can't accept that there's a tumor on my kidney for no reason, you know? And how fucking lucky am I that I'm having my back done, you know? And it just catches the one little whatever it caught. It wasn't enough, you know, the surgeon, I have one more scan, and then he will tell me which surgery I'm having. So, and he made it sound very robotic, laparoscopic, like not the days of old where they really got to go in and get your kidney, like for transplants and shit, or what maybe somebody my age, over 50, might consider kidney surgery. it might be like they can go in and roto-rooter that shit and suck it out through tubes with TVs and computers and shit now. So I do, if I think about this, like I freak, and I'm on Klonopin. I have been for 25 years, but I'm on it right now, and a lot of marijuana. Yeah, because like every now and then I either get the anesthesia fear, the surgery fear, you know, or the post-surgery fear, like, oh, he's gonna perforate my intestine and I'm gonna die in 3 weeks, and you know, that whole bucket of monkeys. If you have a brain like I do, it's not a good place. It's not. You know, a lot of you know me, right? It's not always good up here. So yeah, second and third opinion. This is that transitional cell renal carcinoma, and I should be having surgery. I see the surgeon again on July 18th, and I believe surgery is at the end of July, beginning of August. And yeah, that's all I know. Other than this is happening, and it's fucking me up. It really is. I mean, I am not perfectly healthy. I am sick. I know that. I live with that. And I was going to just, you know, have a marker done for my disease, and they find cancer. Oh, I did ask the surgeon. I said, I was like, dude, how often does this happen? Like, you know, that somebody's having one thing done and pops up, you know? And he thought about it for a minute, and he said he would say that 60% of his surgeries, people he sees and stuff like that, their items, their things are also found by accident. So it's a little more prevalent to him than not, but I guess it happens. Clearly it fucking happens. Yeah. Just so y'all know, like, yeah, I don't want anybody to think that I feel like particularly any different or sicker than I usually am. It's not. It's really not that. It's some symptoms, and it's great, you know, because those will go away as we take care of this. But no, we weren't looking, we weren't thinking. It was just a wow. I'm still wowed. I'm like, again, we weren't looking for it. If we were looking at my kidney or anything, I'd be like, okay, no, we were looking at my spine. And let me tell you, can I just tell you, I was such a pussy for that MRI. Like, I go back and forth on the MRIs. Sometimes I'm fine. Sometimes I freak. I do get them a bit. I have my own radiologist, okay? So my daughter will come with me. They let her come in the room with me. And because it's an open MRI, it's more like two tables that push together than the tunnel, that fucking tunnel. So yeah, it's an open MRI, so I can get my hand out or whatever. So they let me hold my daughter's hand last time. They did. And out of, I've had, I couldn't count, let's say for shits and giggles, 100 okay, MRIs. One time I did leave. I did. I had pneumonia. I had been in the hospital. I was on steroids. I was on, you know, they make me loopy and a bunch of shit. And yeah, I went in. I think it was a shoulder or a knee that time. I'm not sure. It wasn't the, you know, the spine that I was, you know, the usual. But no, but I'll tell you, with the thoracic one I just had, the table was so to my face, I had to turn my head and look at my daughter because my nose, like, I know I gotta, but come on, you know? Nothing should be that tight, you know? They're a lot quicker now. MRIs, like, it was like, I had to be done in 20 minutes. You know, back in the day, I used to be in that machine for 45 minutes. So that's really nice. It's nice. I'm trying to find the good, you know? And yeah, my kids are young. And I wish I was a little older. They were a little older. I just think this is exceedingly unfair to them. And, you know, life isn't fair, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not having more physical symptoms other than I'm vomiting more than usual because I'm upset. And mental. It's very mental, you know. We know now why I have lymphedema, which is swelling of one of the feet. one of the legs, because my right leg will swell without rhyme or reason. Like, and I mean swell like an old person. You know, well, I am an old person. But an older person, you know, what I like a granny person, you know, and for no reason. I have a tumor on my kidney, you know. So yeah, if I am not going to be sick from this disease, I don't think I have the right to say it. You know, I do have a tumor. I do have transitional cell renal carcinoma. That's it. That's it. I don't have the C word. I won't use that. No. I've seen what actual people go through with that, and no. If I was mature enough, I would be grateful we found it and doing cartwheels and backflips, but surgery is just like, you know how you have those top 5 fears? Usually like bungee jumping or eating, or in Fear Factor, right? When they used to put you in the tube with the roaches. And my thing is surgery and mass transit. Mass transit scares the shit out of me. And I think that might be a little control thing because I'm not, you know. Now airplanes, I call bullshit. Bullshit. You know what you can't do in an airplane? Pull over. And the last time I flew, we were in a storm. We came back in through Newark from Florida, Miami, I think. And I kissed the ground. I kissed the ground, and then I stayed in that foul fucking bathroom and vomited for like a half an hour. I was young. My mother was pissed because I was holding everything up, but it was bad. Like those turbulence, like it feels like that plane's gonna break apart. I'll never, like, no. Unless one of my children get kidnapped and they're found on the other side of the country or the world, or no, there will be no flying. I don't have wings. I am not meant to fly. I don't think. I really don't think I am. That storm, it was bad. It was bad. And going down was no fun. I had to fly down. Now, only the older people remember this. What was it? The airline. Oh shit! People's Express. Remember, it was like the JetBlue of our day, and it was like garbage flights, and they were overfilled. It was something Express, right? They folded like in the late '80s, but yes, in the mid '80s, I had the pleasure of taking one of their planes down to Florida and taking one back, and I will never fly again. No. I'll try the boat thing, maybe. I don't know. Everything is just as dangerous as the other thing. I get that. I think once I'm not driving or whatever, I just get nervous. I've just always been, you know, whatever I'm doing, I'm in control of that. I drive, you know, I walk, I do. So when somebody else is doing, I don't know what they're doing. It worries me. So that is it, yeah, that's everything. And we did the giveaway first because I didn't want you stuck here for the medical bullshit if that's, you know, if you're here for the makeup, because I don't blame you. And I am sorry about the medical bullshit. I really am. I wish I had, like, better news or something more definitive. I guess it is pretty definitive, though, if they know, you know, what it is, the size of it, what they want to do with it, and all that shiznit. Because, wow, this surgeon, and with my disease, with the Ehlers-Danlos, I occasionally have doctors, when doctors see somebody that has like a rare illness or a different illness, they get a little like, not excited, but happy, interested. They get very interested. Like, you could just look, you know what I mean? And this guy was just like, I don't know. I feel like a doctor's guinea pig, and I have felt that many times in my life with this disease. I have. And the word cure, you know, cure it, not remove it, not we're going to remove it, and then we're going to remove it, and you should be cured. I've never heard of that. So I don't know, but that's the deal, okay? And if you're still here and you want the makeup, Elvis, baby. Elvis in the comments. And it was very nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by, all my Girl World friends. I love seeing you guys. I do. The only reason I don't talk about Girl World yet, guys, is because I have thin skin. And I have so many thoughts. Don't we all, though, right? Just thoughts and opinions, and I don't know. I don't think I'm in the position to do it yet. So, but maybe I will get there. Right now, I'm on hold with this shit. So, yeah. But I just wanted to check in. I don't know how much of an update I gave in my last video because I have been in such utter and complete shock. Please understand, we were looking at the spine, not the kidney. It was an aside, you know. I don't know what to say. So, yes. Makeup, if you'd like the Natasha DeNona Retro Glam Palette in English, it's yours. Woo! I'll send it to you unopened. And yeah, so thanks for stopping by, and I'm going to hit the road. It was very nice to see you, and I hope you will take the time to hit the comments and let me know how you're doing and what's up with you, because I do give a shit. I do. Okay? I hope you're doing well and everybody you love is healthy, okay? Take care. Bye. You know that fucking button didn't work, right? You see, it's amazing. It is amazing that I have made it to this age, isn't it? Isn't it? I can't even turn off a fucking camera. Okay, okay. Such a goofball. Okay, I do. I hope you're well and everybody that you love is well, and I hope to see you soon, okay? Bye.